Welcome to Storytime Universe, where stories come to life. If you love immersive storytelling, deep character arcs, and mind-bending twists, then you're in the right place. Here we dive into stories of ongoing tales, ones filled with mystery, power, and the unexpected. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps keep these stories alive, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.
Title: Ascension Bound, an Isekai LitRPG Adventure. Chapter 1: Respawn in a New World. Leon slumped back in his chair, eyes burning from hours of grinding through Worldspire Online. The final boss of the Ebon Depths dungeon had wiped his party for the third time tonight. His teammates logged off, frustration hanging in the chat like stale air. "One more run tomorrow," Leon muttered, rubbing his face. Ding. A notification popped up, not from the game, but from his system tray. Unknown. Application. Install Ascension? Weird. He clicked without thinking. The screen flashed white. The world tilted. Before Leon could react, gravity itself seemed to collapse inward. Leon woke, grass cool beneath his fingertips. Moonlight filtered through the canopy above, casting silver patterns on his clothes. Wait, these weren't his pajamas. He wore a dark tunic, leather bracers, and sturdy boots. A glowing blue panel hovered in the air before him. Welcome Ascended. Initializing character creation. Heart pounding, Leon scanned the options. This was an interface he knew all too well, but now it surrounded him in shimmering light. The classes flickered before his eyes. Spellblade, balance of martial prowess and elemental magic. Verdant Warden, guardian of nature with regenerative abilities. Cipher Mage, master of runes and reality-bending glyphs. Leon hesitated. He'd always mained Spellblade, but this wasn't just a game now. He selected Cipher Mage, intrigued by the description. Class confirmed, calculating starting attributes. The screen dissolved into glowing motes, and knowledge surged into Leon's mind. Glyph formations, spell patterns, and stat calculations. Name: Leon Valtor. Class: Cipher Mage. Level: 1. Attributes: Strength 8, Dexterity 10, Intelligence 18. 3 class bonus: Vitality 12. Luck. Skill unlocked: Rune of Anchoring. The forest around him pulsed with life. Leon stood, nerves tingling. This wasn't VR. This was real. A distant howl echoed through the trees. Another notification flickered. Quest accepted. Survive the first night. Reward: Beginner's Grimoire, plus 100 EXP. Leon clenched his fists, determination hardening his expression. All right, if this world plays by RPG rules, then let's play to win. Chapter 2: First Blood. Leon moved cautiously, grass crunching beneath his boots as he followed a faint path illuminated by moonlight. His senses, sharpened by adrenaline, caught every rustle and creak of the forest. The quest timer hovered in the corner of his vision. 6 hours until dawn. A flicker of movement to his left. He froze, heart pounding. A small, wolf-like creature, Lesser Nightfang, level 2, prowled into view, glowing red eyes fixed on him. Its health bar hovered above its head, half-filled. It must have fought something else recently. Leon raised his hand, instinctively forming the glyph pattern for Rune of Anchoring. Threads of light wove together, etching a glowing sigil onto the ground beneath the Nightfang. Snap! The rune flared, locking the creature in place. Skill activated. Rune of Anchoring. Effect: Target immobilized for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Make it count, Leon muttered, rushing forward. He grabbed a fallen branch and swung hard. Thwack! The creature yelped, health bar dipping lower. The rune's glow faded. The Nightfang snarled, lunging with surprising speed. Leon barely dodged, the creature's claws grazing his arm. 4. HP pain flared, sharp and real. This isn't a game. I can actually die here. Gritting his teeth, Leon formed another rune, this time Rune of Detonation. He slapped the sigil onto the ground between them and baited the Nightfang into charging. Boom! The explosion threw the creature back, its health bar draining to 0 as it collapsed into shimmering particles. Victory, plus 50. X-Blute. Acquired Nightfang Pelt. H1. Cracked Fang, X2. Leon stood there, breathing hard. The pain in his arm throbbed, but satisfaction burned brighter. He'd survived his first fight. The forest grew quiet again, save for the distant hoot of an owl. Leon opened his inventory. The interface was intuitive, mirroring the games he knew. He equipped the pelt as a makeshift cloak, boosting his defense slightly. Quest progress. Survive the first night. 1-1 encounter survived. 1 fight down, Leon murmured, glancing toward the horizon. 5 hours until dawn. He gripped the branch tighter and trudged forward. If this world wanted to treat him like a player, he'd grind until he was unstoppable. Chapter 3. Allies and Ambushes. The path twisted through the forest, moonlight thinning as the canopy thickened overhead. Leon's breath misted in the cool night air. His health had regenerated slightly, but fatigue was setting in. Faint rustling made him freeze. This time it wasn't a lone predator. It was voices. Human voices. Split the loot evenly. The last thing we need is another fight like earlier. Leon edged closer, crouching behind a mossy boulder. In a clearing ahead, 3 figures stood over a slain forest stalker, its emerald fur stained with blood. 2 men and a woman, all wearing mismatched gear, likely beginners like himself. Players, NPCs, Leon wondered. He squinted. A faint icon hovered above their heads. Independent party, level 3. Real players, then. His heart skipped. He wasn't alone in this world. He stepped out cautiously, hands raised. Hey! Friendly here. The trio spun around, weapons raised. The woman, a short archer with fiery red hair, narrowed her eyes. Who the hell are you? Leon. Just spawned in. Not looking for trouble. The tallest of the group, a broad-shouldered man wielding a crude iron axe, relaxed slightly. Another newbie, huh? You survive your first fight? Barely, Leon admitted. Nightfang. Almost took my arm off. The third, a lanky mage with tired eyes, chuckled. Yup. Classic tutorial mob. Lucky you didn't run into a raven spike. The archer lowered her bow. Well, Leon, if you're not looking to solo grind like an idiot, we could use an extra hand. Strength in numbers. Leon hesitated, then nodded. Deal. I'm a Cipher Mage. Runes, traps, crowd control. Perfect, the axe wielder grinned. I'm Darren, tank. That's Mira. Archer. And Vey. Our glass cannon. Stick close, Cipher Mage. This forest doesn't play fair. Leon smiled. Allies. Maybe this world wasn't so bad after all.
If you're enjoying the story, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of the story. And let me know in the comments, what do you think will happen next? Thanks for being part of Storytime Universe, where stories take on a life of their own. Until next time, keep imagining, keep wondering, and I'll see you in the next story.